What's up guys, Barry Game here, back with some more AFK Journey, and today we have probably one of the best codes we have ever had, best promo code by far, getting you 20 summons plus some Velvet Store stuff. We have new events and we have some good rewards, so let's jump right into it. Let's first jump into the game and cash in this brand new code. So if we come up to the top over here, you come on over to your settings button, over to others, and down to redeem code. This is a weird one, YHBFEBHSNK. It's a mouthful. I'm gonna put it down in the description and try to pin it in the top comment down below. These are good rewards right here. This is 20 summons right there and 500 of these Velvet vouchers. So I think this is the most we've ever seen, like in general, for a code. I mean, we've seen 10 and stuff, but beyond that, we're also getting the Velvet vouchers, which I guess does say something. I haven't really purchased anything yet from this Emporium store. But if you like doing these like transmog cosmetic type things, they're there. If you want to save up and just get the skin for Sylvina, I used her skin in a thumbnail yesterday because it just looks so cool. That is something you do. Or there is a fashion shop that does reset, so it has different things like body paint, tattoo scars, it has ears and stuff like that. There's a lot of customization, even different skin tones and hairstyles you can get. This was actually kind of cool. That one's actually low-key pretty cool. I actually haven't looked at a lot of these. Some of these are cool. Even just like the skin tones and stuff that you can get are pretty interesting. Eye color, if you see eyes. I mean, most of the tattoo type ones, they look cool, but they're most likely going to be covered up. Like if you take a look, I'll show you guys like my eye color here. You're not going to see anything with my getup that I have here. But even like this, there's even horns and stuff. So if you don't have the VIP, there are different style of horns you can get, face tattoos, stuff like that. So really cool. I like it. So that is part of that right there. Beyond that, we have a couple things going on. Make sure you guys are always claiming out all your quests. There is a weekly limit, but today was the beginning of a new week, so we did get to claim a bunch of different resources. On our account here, I actually just burned a lot of our summons that we had saved up. We have tons of diamonds because, as you guys saw me doing the stargazing the past week or so, we've hit the diamonds a lot. So we have a huge surplus here. We're continuing to just go for more Paragon 1 heroes so that we can then unlock Paragon 2. I think we're currently at, oh my gosh, we got 5 right there. That's a lot of almost copies. We're currently at, I think, 5 or something like that. Or not 5 away. I think we're at maybe 8 away. Yeah, we're at 12 of 20. So we still have a ways to go. So that's going to take a little bit. Still no upgrades for a lot of these heroes. We're getting close on some, like here, almost we're 5 away. That is pretty good. But we also have brand new events. You guys have probably already been doing the hero drills. This is an awesome way to get some additional temporal essence. Most of these fights are actually pretty easy. And even if you guys can't figure it out, a lot of the times it's just positioning. So like on this one, Soren here, he wants to knock enemies into other enemies. So you can see right there, he knocks the enemy back over and over. It just keeps stunning the enemy, which works out good. And then he has his ultimate. He gets his healing going. A lot of these are simple. If for some reason you do come across any issues with this game mode right here, you can take a look and see what others did. So even if you're lazy, you can just be like, okay, well, I'm just going to do Almas in the front, Seth in the front. We're going to do a setup like this. Just leave it as is. You can just literally copy and paste someone else's homework. You don't even have to change anything. It works out fine. And these are probably some of the easiest rewards we ever get besides just the simple login ones. It doesn't take much effort to do this. And again, it's not like you have to have ingenuity. You literally just look at the record, you copy it, you paste it, and you get the victory. I think I've had like 1 or 2 situations where like one of these lineups didn't quite work, but it did work eventually. Or you can just like slightly move a hero around like one spot. Ends up being just fine. It's kind of weird how it works out, but you can see Soren when he's knocking enemies back. That's so weird when it's not knocking them back into something. It's just like a ping pong paddle, just going back and forth. And then you just got to go to your 4th one right here. Very easy. Again, you can just cheat. You just be like, okay, this is my squad. That's what everybody else did. So I'm just going to copy and paste what they did. Get those knockbacks on Soren. This is a weird one. Like, I don't know why they're really emphasizing Soren since he's not in a ton of different game modes, to be honest. not really viable in a ton of game modes. He does have some like niche PvP uses because of the way he heals and everything, but I haven't really used a Mauler team in a while. I wonder if I should revisit that and build another Mauler team. Either way, again, free rewards. I know the Omni Acorns are super useful for free-to-play players, as I have been struggling with them, and Temporal Essence is good for everybody. We're down to the last couple days on the dual strategy. Make sure you get that done, and we are coming up on a couple days left until we hit the Primal Lord. That's going to be a ton of season manuals. Beyond that, if you take a look at the in-game note here today, Peaks of Time is about to open. We actually talked about this, I think 2 days ago. I think I called it like an insane amount of free summons and diamonds coming your way. This is mainly going to be for those who didn't get a chance to actually experience Song of Strife season or complete all of it before Waves of Intrigue season did start. So that means all the epic invites, regular invites, diamonds, all those chests on the map, all those special events around the map, all those are going to give resources. The only thing that they don't seem to give is you are going to miss out. They don't give any type of resources. They don't give like any type of promotion materials, any type of training manuals. All they do is give a ton of extra gold. Gold is going to be the one thing you can grind out of the world bosses or world mobs. You don't necessarily have to go around and kill every mob on the map. And basically to get to it, you're essentially going to wait until it's active. You're going to go to Switch, and then Peaks of Time will be open again. It's going to be open in 10 hours. So by the time this comes out, it should be there pretty quickly. So that's actually pretty good overall. The only other thing that did open up recently is Walker. I might make a video going over some guides for this. For an account like ours, this was an extremely easy because we do have a lot of access. Essentially, Lily May, Thorn, those are the like hardcore heroes you need for this. If you have those two, you can put a lot of different combinations around. And then towards the end of this too, in a week's time, basically there's going to be challenge missions that have some additional loot. The challenge is basically they're going to tell you certain heroes that you have to use in the combo. Like one of them is like a Velen and I think Virile or something like that. It's a weird combo, but it does give you some additional rewards. You have some chances, I think, at more Twilight Essence, more Velvet vouchers, and maybe more invites too. I cannot remember, but right now we got a lot of stuff going on. The downside is we did hit a point we are essentially done with the story. We've gone on the boat, we fought everybody, there's not much to do, and it kind of scares me because that only took like 10 days of the season to get through it. It was a huge boost. I don't know about you, I got a ton of summons in this season and a ton of diamonds. I mean, you guys can see. If I go over to my bag real quick, 163,000 diamonds. Yeah, we got a ton of them right there. We're going to be using them for rate up banners. We're going to have Sinbad coming in a couple days, so please stay tuned. Hit that subscribe button. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. I'll see you guys next time.